Shadows dance on stained glass. My mind plays tricks in candlelight, hearing your laughter in the clinking glasses. Cigarette smoke swirls like your perfume as I sip on whiskey, neat and dark. Each taste a memory, bitter and sharp, on the edge of dreams of you. No more. Oh, how I walk through fire in your name, bathed in the blues, drowned in the rain. These old walls know the echoes of my cries. On the edge of dreams of you, I no longer lie. The clock ticks on, no mercy shown, as seasons change so cold and cruel. You left a void, silent and deep, an empty chair, a bed that's cold, love's warmth replaced by the chill of dawn, and in its place a heart forlorn. The laughter faded, the music died, on the edge of dreams of you. I've cried, oh how I walk through fire in your, bathed in the blues, drowned in the rain. These old walls know the echoes of my cries. On the edge of dreams of you, I no longer lie. Here in the silence, your ghost I see, hovering where our love used to be. I reach out, but only night greets my touch. Whispers of what used to be, now it's never enough. Oh, oh, how I walk through fire in your name, bathed in the blues, drowned in the rain. These old walls know the echoes of my cries. On the edge of dreams of you, gently I rise. No more shadows, no more pain. On the edge of dreams of you, no more, no more in vain. In the corner of this dim lit room, the piano man plays a sorrowful tune. A glass of whiskey lies untouched on the bar, reflecting only midnight star. Walls whispering tales of the love I once knew, in the arms of a fading photograph, embraced by smoke tinged with blue. Oh, how the shadows dance with my aching soul, in smoke, your face once bright, now a vanishing roll. These memories burn like the end of a cigarette in the arms of fading photographs is where my heart's silhouette. We used to laugh under the rain-soaked streets, your hand in mine, promises whispered, now echoes in the clinks of ice, line by line. But the seasons changed, as did the reflection in your eyes, gone like smoke through the doorway under the stormy skies. Oh, how the shadows dance with my aching soul. In the smoke, your face once bright, now a vanishing roll. These memories burn like the end of a cigarette in the arms of fading photographs is where my heart's silhouette. Now I sit here, the candle flickers like the pulse of our old song. Every note a memory, every pause a longing too strong. The night air carries the scent of regret, of dreams let go. In the smoky haze, I find the strength to finally know. Oh, how the shadows once danced with our entwined soul. In the smoke, your ghost a love that the night still patrols. These embers of us, they smolder, but never quite forget. In the arms of fading photographs, in whispers of regret. Softly now, softly now, let the smoke rise, let it all drift away. Candlelight, where shadows dance on a rain-streaked night. Silence falls in a smoky room, echoes of a love that bloomed too soon. Whiskey whispers on my lips, old blues crackling at my fingertips. Under the self-reflection, still holding on to what time can't heal. Mirror of my soul, cracked and worn. In the stillness, my heart is torn. The night deepens as memories spill, lost in the silence under the self-reflection. drifted away. Autumn came early, love didn't stay. The chair still rocks where you used to sit. Each creak a testament of our love's forfeit. Under the self-reflection, still holding on to what time can't heal. Mirror of my soul, cracked and worn. In the stillness, my heart is torn. The night deepens as memories spill, lost in the silence under the self-reflection still. Oh, if these walls could talk, what tales they tell of spirit dreams before the darkness fell. Your shadow lingers like cigarette smoke, a lingering pain, a heartache's cloak. In the mirror, your eyes, a distant flare under the self-reflection. I find you there. Under the self-reflection, still holding on to a love that's still real. Mirror of my soul, show me how to mend. In the whispers of night, let my heart ascend. The candle flickers, my will it fulfills, quietly breaking under the self-reflection, softly fading under the self-reflection still. Here in this corner booth, shadow drapes in velvet blue, candle flickers painting ghosts upon the wall. Whiskey whispers on my breath, caressing memories of you. Echoed footsteps, your laughter still recalls. I'm dancing with the silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Each step a story, that tender thrill. Here in the stillness, I find your trace. The night that you left, the stars were veiled in sorrow, soft lament. The moon hung low, too heavy with my heart. Our picture smiled, but your eyes had turned away, leaving love's melody to play its part. I'm dancing with the silent room still, spinning in the echoes of your grace. Every move a story, the silent thrill. Here in the quiet, I seek your face. Oh, this dance floor knows fragrance lingers near. I'm holding on to what's left of yesteryear, still dancing with a silent room so still, lost in the solace of your absence embrace. Every tear a note in this haunting chill. Here in the silence I dance in place, just dancing, just whispering till light does gray. In the corner by the candlelight glows, velvet shadows and the soft scent of rose. Golden whiskey whispers secrets so slow in the arms of silent room and smoke. Here where the heartache softly dances, falling through memories like old romances, each breath a story lost in these glances, haunted in the arms of silent room and smoke. Once laughter lived here, bright as morning sun, echoes of a love that said we'd never be undone. But time told truths we couldn't outrun. Now I'm holding ghosts when the day is done. Here where the heartache softly dances, falling through memories like old romances, flickers outlaw the shadows and the breeze. Candles glow is fading in the corners of the room. Whispers flow like spirits over glasses of perfume. Now here I stand on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow paved with fragments of your ghost, trailing through the memories, love's silhouette almost. Once our hearts were dancing, now the floorboards barely moan. Photographs in sepia, the colors we had known. You left with the dawn, my one for the taking, left me in the silence, my heart slow and breaking. Here I am on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow paved with fragments of your ghost, trailing through the memories, love's silhouette almost. The clock ticks its confession in rhythm soft and old. Each second pulses echoes of secrets left untold. And I cradle my heartache close, like it's all I'm meant to hold. In the whiskey, in the shadows, in the stories never told. Still standing on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Haunted by your whispers, by the promises we broke. Sipping on this sorrow where your shadow softly spoke. Fading into midnight, love's last lingering stroke. In the flicker of a candle, in a corner dim and tight, whispers float on smoky trails as blues caress the night. Her eyes are distant thunder, tell of stories soaked in rain. Each drop a verse of sorrow, every tear a sweet refrain. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. Her voice a husky murmur that dances with the ghost. In the depths of whiskey rivers, her spirit softly flows. The night was ours, the laughter loud, the world seemed right and fair, till silence struck a cruel chord and spread through sultry air. He left with just a nod, it seems, no words to bridge the gap. Now every glass she lifts alone is a toast to that mishap. Under the softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. Her voice a husky memory that dances with the ghost. In the depths of whiskey rivers, her spirit softly flows. Oh, the rain keeps tapping at the window like the ticking of the clock. Each moment pulls her deeper into yesterday's sweet lock. A smile creeps, a scene replays of dances in the dark, where the world fell right and love alight, igniting passion spark. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. As her song melts into midnight and the stars begin to wane, she finds solace in the solitude, her heart at peace with pain. Under the broken heart and smoke, she sings and gently weeps in her soulful silent sanctuary, where love forever sleeps. The dim lights glow at the corner of the bar so low, where shadows dance on the brick wall's face, sipping bourbon heavy with no trace of grace. My heart's wrapped up in velvet night, under starless skies I confide to the ghost of you by my side, in the arms of lost love tonight. In the arms of lost love, I'm holding tight, finding solace in the echoes of us, nowhere inside. Your whispers haunt every toast, every sorrowful delight. Oh, I'm cradled by your memory in the arms of lost love tonight. The clock ticks with a lover's scorn, since the day your love was torn from laughter shared in the rain-soaked streets to the tear-streaked sheets where we'd meet. Now every glass of red sets the pain alight. What once was warm, now cold as spite. Lost in time's cruel, unforgiving flight, still I seek you in the neon lights, in the arms of lost love. I'm holding tight, finding solace in the echoes of us, nowhere inside. Your whispers haunt every toast, every sorrowful delight. Oh, I'm cradled by your memory in the arms of lost love tonight. Oh, the pain stirs a storm inside this weary heart. Just this dim lit room where shadows dance underneath the whisper of a tired fan. I sit by the window, glass in hand, watching rain sketch sorrow on the land. Old oak creaks like it feels my bones, each crack a story of love long gone. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. We laughed in the glow of a neon sign, promises made in the heat of the night. But dawn came quick with a cruel light, and your shadow slipped out of my life. Now every sip burns like whiskey does, bitter and sweet, the pain of what was. In the arms of farewell still, I hold the memories that time can't kill. Love's last dance, a ghost in my mind. Your silhouette fades, but never quite dies. Oh, these quiet nights are too loud to bear. In the arms of farewell still, I'm lost in despair. Candle flickers, I see your face in the flame, in the smoke, in my heart's quiet ache. This room's filled with the echoes of our laughter. Now every night feels like chapters of disaster. Where did we lose the thread? Where did it end? Oh, the hardest tales are the ones you can't mend. In the arms of farewell still, I cradle the whispers that the night wind spills. Love's last glance, a shadow in my dreams, a quiet departure. Nothing's as it seems. Oh, these silent echoes, they haunt my every sphere. In the arms of farewell still, I find you here, disappearing year by year. In the arms of farewell, I hold you dear. the dim glow of a candle's last dance. Empty chairs, echoes of laughter, past glances. Whiskey breath, a solitary glass lay bare. Footsteps whisper secrets in the cold night air. When I saw silent room alone, heartstrings pulled on cobweb bones. Memories flicker in shadows that roam in that silent room where love had flown. Once a haven, now walls just moan. Your laughter's ghost in every tone. A picture crooked, smile turned stone. Heartache sits on its dusty throne. When I saw silent room alone, heartstrings pulled on cobweb bones. Memories flicker in shadows that roam in that silent room where love had flown. Rain taps on the window, a rhythmic sorrow, mingling with tunes of what's tomorrow. Sifting through the ashes of dreams we borrow, finding only the silence sharp and narrow. When I saw silent room alone, softly, softly, my spirit's overthrown. A candle dies, but the light has shone in that silent room. I've grown, whispered goodbyes we've both known in that silent room alone. In the corner of my dusty attic room, a box of blues under the silvery moon. There lies a photograph in shades of time, your eyes in sepia, whispering old rhymes under the fading photograph in blue. Memories bleed in colors of me and you. Heartaches a shadow stretching through the night, holding on to a love that ain't quite right. cobblestones. Rain kissed our cheeks, laughter spilled like whiskey. Secrets to keep when autumn winds blew. You drifted like the leaves, left me in silence with nothing but my grief. Under the fading photograph in blue, memories bleed in colors of me and you. Heartaches a shadow stretching through the night, holding on to a love that ain't quite. Now the candle flickers, the ghost of your essence lingers in the smoke of my sighs. Under the cold sky's embers, oh how the years have swept by, but your scent never drifts away. In the fabric of the night, your whispers still sway. Under the fading photograph in blue, tears mingle with the ink as I trace lines anew. This heartache's a river flowing through the night, washing away a love, leaving whispers in twilight. Under the blue, where once we were, now just a view. In the corner booth, under the flicker of a lone street lamp's glow, velvet shadows dance on the walls of this old jazz parlor. A glass of whiskey clasped in hands where secrets seep, eyes half closed in the heart of night, where whispers keep. Oh, these whispers of buried truths, wrapped in hues of blue. Every note a story, a scar, a dream broken in two. Swaying to the rhythms of silence that night imbues love's gentle ghost. In my ear sings the blues. Once we danced on cobbled streets that glistened with rain. Your laughter mingled with mine, a sweet refrain. Then came the storm, how it changed your gaze, left me in the echoes of our brighter days. Oh, these whispers of buried truth, wrapped in hues of blue. Every note a story, a scar, a dream broken in two. Swaying to the rhythms of silence that night imbues love's gentle ghost. In my ear sings the blues. Now I hold on to the ghost of your smile in the dim light, finding solace in the day. wrapped in hues of blue. Soft and slow they weave through the cracks of the venue. A quiet surrender to the stories the heart once knew. In the hush, love's last echo, forever imbued in blue. Whiskey whispered in a candlelit room, shadows dancing, painting my gloom, flickers of memories too hard to hold, the echoes of stories once warmly told, letters to still learning, pain again, written on the back of windswept sands. My heart's a captive in your weathered hands, reading lines where my loneliness stands. Rain taps the window in rhythmic blues, each drop a beat to the love I lose. That night in the silence, when you turned to go, the door creaked a sorrow only winter could know. Letters to still owe, pain again, written on the back of windswept sands. My heart's a captive in your weathered hands, reading lines where my loneliness stands. A glass race to the ghost of your smile. The barroom echoes your name for a while. In the hush, your absence fills the air. Every corner whispers of the love we shared. And letters to still learning, pain again. Each word a tear and each phrase a stain. My soul's wrapped in the verses of your hands, folding softly like your goodbye. It stands, fading out like a melody in the night's deep span. The clock struck 12 on a rain-soaked street. Each drop a mirror to memories I keep. Candle flickers in a room kissing these trembling lips. I hear the distant trains, lonesome cry, just like my heart, it wonders why. When I saw midnight blues in my mind, I felt the shadows of our lost old times, echoes of laughter, whispers of pain, dance through my soul like a soft summer rain. Darling, those midnight blues, they never lie. They sing of love that's passed me by. Once your smile was my morning sun. Now these nights tell me you're gone. Your ghost in the hallway, your sand in our sheets, tells tales of a love that danced then retreated. The mirror shows a face aged in sorrow, wondering if there's no tomorrow. When I saw midnight blues in my mind, I felt the shadows of our lost old times, echoes of laughter, whispers of pain, dance through my soul like a soft summer rain. Darling, those midnight blues, they never lie. They sing of love that's passed me by. In the quiet of the night where whispers dwell, I cradle my heart and break the spell. Your voice of melody fades in the dark, leaving just your footprints in my heart. When I saw midnight blues in my mind, I knew the past was not far behind. A tapestry woven with threads so fine, of love, of loss, of the sweetest wine. Oh, those midnight blues softly sigh underneath this vast starlit sky. When I saw midnight blues, I found my guide in the deep of the night, where my tears reside.
The song describes me very well.
dimly lit corner booth. Shadows play the old scenes, rustling silk of a worn dress, whispers among the mezzanine. Last call echoes, but my glass holds more than just the gin. Reflection of your lingering smile under the moon's thin grin. In the arms of unshaken love, still where my heart resides, caught in a storm of what was on this endless midnight ride. Your ghost here beside me, in the candle's flickering light. In the arms of unshaken love, still I find the will to fight. The band plays a tune like the one when you swept me away. Footsteps in dance, now just echoes that the old floorboards betray. Her laughter lost in the winds, your warmth turned to cold. Whiskey can't fill the void where I once had gold. In the arms of unshaken love, still where my heart resides, caught in a storm of a words on this endless midnight ride. Your ghost here beside me, in the candle's flickering light. In the arms of unshaken love, still I find the will to fight. Rain taps at the window, a rhythm to our past love song. Each drop a memory, falling where they don't belong. Why, oh, why did the stars above us ever have to fade? In the silence of the dark, your promises replay. In the arms of unshaken love, still beneath the old oak tree, where we carved our names, bound by eternity. With every tear that falls, with every break of dawn, in the arms of unshaken love, still I'll keep holding on. In the arms of unshaken love, still quietly I'll belong. Soft fade with the night as the stage lights are withdrawn. Dim light on dusty floorboards, an empty glass set aside, silhouette by candlelight, where whispered secrets hide. The clock ticks slow, the shadows grow in rooms that know my size. Each creak a tale
gusty gale of days long gone by. Letters to loneliness in silence. Ink spin my pain. Each word a tear, a memory clear, written not in vain. Hear my voice in paper noise, a soul that can't refrain, sending my that cruise through my quiet domain. There was laughter, there was that night, drenched in blooming delight. Your touch in the velvet dust, our love felt so right. Then morning came with your ghost and echoes of leaving scars so deep and stark under the cold moonlight. Letters to loneliness in silence. Ink spilling my pain. Each word a tear, a memory clear, written not in vain. Hear my voice in paper noise, a soul that can't refrain, sending my blues on winds that cruise through my quiet domain. All the rain taps like soft drum beats on the window by the street. Each drop a note in the song of the lost. My heart keeping the beat, in the swirl of smoke from my lips. I see your face, it fleetingly slips into the arms
Thank you. There's night part at all on the low or Heartfelt.
Smoky room where shadows dance on tired walls. I heard the clock on the mantelpiece like a heartbeat in the halls. Whiskey voices, low and warm, spilled tales that night could not ignore. That's where I sat beneath the weight when I saw still learning pain no more. And oh, the night whispered to my weary soul, girl, you've danced too long in the flames of the old. In a haze of blue I found what tears are truly for. The moment I knew I was learning pain no more. The air was thick with memory scent of love that died before its time. With every glass the spirit spoke of a heart's rhythmic rueful rhyme. A stranger's glance, a faded rose, how every goodbye felt like lore. In each sip I drowned the past till pain knocked softer at my door. And oh, the night whispered to my weary soul, girl, you've danced too long in the flames of the old. In a haze of blue I found what tears are truly for. The moment I knew I was learning pain no more. There in the quiet, ghosts of old lovers tread on the creaking floorboards of my desires unsaid. Where once a heart shattered, now peace begins to soar under moonlit echoes. Love whispers from the shore. So listen close, life sings beneath the sorrow's roar. In whispered tones it tells us pain teaches, but love teaches more. Now in the candle's gentle glow I see what all the hurt was for. With a soft fading note I'm learning pain no more. Just like the river meets the sea in the quiet after storm, I find a tender symphony when I saw still learning pain no more. flicker like the ghosts of midnight. Velvet smoke curls, whispers all lovers' names. Each glass of whiskey, a dance with quiet flame. And I'm dancing with whiskey nights alone. The music's soft, but the memory's stone. Spinning slow in the echo of a moan. Dancing with whiskey nights, dancing alone. Once laughter filled these smoky, dreaming eyes. Before goodbyes turn starry nights to sighs. Your silhouette haunts every toast I raise. In the clink of ice I hear our lost days. And I'm dancing with whiskey nights alone. The music's soft, but the memory's stone. Spinning slow in the echo of a moan. Dancing in whiskey nights, dancing alone. Oh, how the rain taps like your fingertips against the window. A thousand soft lip kisses. Yet in my glass another storm brews deep. With every sip your shadow stirs from sleep. Still I'm dancing with whiskey nights alone. Each swirl in the glass, a silent sorrow tone. Here in the dark, where my heart finds you gone. Dancing with whiskey nights, with spirits strong. Dancing alone till even the stars are withdrawn. In the dim light of a waning candle, where shadows dance on tired walls, I'm sipping on the last drop of a memory. In the silence where your laughter once called. The clock ticks like a slow heartbreaking. Night whispers through the cracks so thin. Here in this room with my solitude awakened, I find myself under the loneliness again. Under the loneliness, where the cold winds blow, where my whispers meet the echoes of my soul. It's just me and the ghost of your tale. chase our dreams in the morning mist, but dreams fade like ink in the rain. You left with the autumn's dying kiss, and winter came, oh, but the chill remained. Now every glass of whiskey whispers your name. Every song sounds like a closing hymn in the echo of steps that never came. I'm draped in the folds of the loneliness again. Under the loneliness, where the cold winds blow, where my whispers meet the echoes of my soul. It's just me and the ghost of your tender sin, dancing slow under the loneliness again. Oh, I hear the rain tap dancing on the roof, playing rhythms of a life once known. Underneath the weight of this old veranda, I reckon with the seeds of sorrow sown. Your face, a fading photograph in my hand. Tears mingle with the ink as I remember when, under the loneliness, where the whispers call, I'm wrapped in the curtain of your shadow fall. Here I love, here I bleed, here I begin to heal slow under the loneliness again. Oh, healing slow under the loneliness again. In the dim light of a corner booth, with the dust motes dancing round my head, I trace the lines of yesteryear on worn-out paper. Ink runs deep with dread. The jukebox plays a lover's sigh, while whiskey whispers slowly in my glass, each sip a chapter of the tale where love was written but never meant to last. And letters to lost love, still they haunt me with their silent cry, folded in my drawer beneath my will. Underneath the wise, the heart can only try. I send my thoughts through tear-stained ink, but the echoes come back empty in the night. The clock ticks on, relentless beat, a reminder of what the heart has paid. Your shadow lingers like a ghost in empty rooms where our laughter once stayed. Was it the summer rain or the words unsaid that drew the line from start to end? The promises like morning mist faded fast around the bend we couldn't mend. Oh, letters to lost love, still they haunt me with their silent cry, folded in my drawer beneath my will. Underneath the wise, the heart can only try. I send my thoughts through tear-stained ink, but the echoes come back empty in the night. Now here I sit, and memories flicker faint shadows on the wall. Your laugh that lingered over coffee, the hardest memory of all. And in this smoky midnight hour, right again, as if you're near, but words just dangle cold and sour for the one who cannot hear. Oh, letters to lost and love, why do they hold me, bind me, keep me tight? Folded in my drawer beneath my will, a testament of tears and candlelight. I send my thoughts through tear-stained ink, but the echoes come back empty in the night. To lost love, still a quiet symphony of blues. In the silence of my quiet will, each word a note, each line a hue. I send my soul through tear-stained ink.